And you want to know what I just realized? I forgot about Nightmare and Daydream, which are also they were both also up in the front. So yeah, everyone. Okay, so let's just no recap. Let's just get into this. Just get right into this. So, well, actually, a little recap. The detective from the last one just got an arrow straight through his fucking eyeball at lightning speeds, and the arrow seemed to be electrified. Having its own enchantment, which if makes the arrow move at practically lightning speeds, and is genuinely just really fast. And if it doesn't kill you, you're gonna get electrified by it. So, yeah. So basically, he's on the floor now, and the arrow is just like straight through his eye. He's dead. He's dead on the floor. Like the arrow came at him with such speed and force that it launched him to the floor. Like he's on his back. Like the arrow is like practically the part that's like the only part of him. That's like where it is. That's just like where like the main spot of where he is at. Everyone will get into, as you would see who was the one who fired the arrow, which you would see on top of a roof. Sam was just he was the whole time he was holding down like that sight, like he was just holding it right there. Cat moved closer. I shouldn't be messing with her. Hi Taffy though. I wish this room wasn't pitch black right now, because then I could show you her. But it's pitch black. Actually, hold up. I can move her down there and then turn on the lights. But she would get mad. I can't. Yeah, nah. Moving on. Everyone would get into a fighting stance. People on Nezuko's side would start getting their weapons ready, as the heroes would start getting ready. Which, there's a lot of different heroes here. All of Class 1A. The big three. A lot of heroes that we know of, except for All Might, since, you know, he don't got it anymore. He don't got that shit no more. He don't got that shit no more. He dead, probably. He's probably already dead, bro. Just saying. Endeavor's there, you know. Endeavor, Aizawa, Mike, Midnight. I'm trying to remember. Cement. Oh, don't think Nazu's there. Just there's a lot of different. There's a lot of different people there. There is a lot. So yeah. As both of them would start to clash, as we'll cut to Sam because he doesn't really have anything really on him right now. Sam would just be firing arrows nonstop at any point of there. He's trying to get as much hits in as he possibly can. Slat, you know where he is? He's in his fucking bar. He's in his bar over there. He don't got no weapon. He don't care. Actually, Nightmare's not at the front. No. He's with Slat at the bar. You know, they're both just drinking. Daydream would say he's not there either. He's kind of just at his house, just kind of chilling. He's pretty laid back. You know, he's just there, kind of just hanging out. As just this whole, just imagine that, this whole on fight going on, and he's just kind of there. Nezuko is just slicing, literally just random heroes, cutting off their heads, not giving them a single drop of mercy, killing them with instant. He's killing them with an axe. He's killing him with an axe. He's killing him with a sword. He's killing them with many different types of swords. He's made many different types of swords. He's made katanas to short swords to bronze swords to like crusaders to great swords. There's just a lot of different swords he's made a lot. He has crossbows. Technoblades using fireworks in his crossbows. Phil's is, Phil's is flying in the air, shooting arrows down, but just killing. They were killing a lot of random heroes, not the important ones right now. As we'll cut to Wilbur. Yeah, let's go Wilbur. As Wilbur would be fighting, what's his name? Mirio. As you know, Mirio would try to throw an attack at him, which then it would just phase through Wilbur because he has the abilities of a ghost. That's what his quirk is. So he just kind of phases through him. Wilbur would throw a punch and nothing would happen. Like he would just go right through him. He's like, huh. Wilbur's like, huh. This fight's gonna be interesting. As you know, they would be throwing fist after fist at each other. We'll cut to different people. We'll cut to Bad Boy Halo, Skeppy, and Sapnap fighting Endeavor. Sapnap would try to use his fire to kind of fight against Endeavor, but it doesn't really have an effect on him at all. Bad Boy Halo would try to use shadow manipulation, but it really wouldn't do anything because his flames are keeping the shadows at bay. They're kind of like Tokiyami's quirk. He would Tokiyami's quirk, like how if in the day it's weaker, but at night it's like crazy. It's practically the same thing, but instead Bad Boy Halo can control it. Hold up, let me. I'm just thinking real quick. The only real person who can generally get like actual hits on him is Skeppy because like with his quirk at least, because Skeppy just hardens his skin into like a crystal. Well, not crystal, diamonds technically, not crystal. Idiot. As we'll cut to Izuku, who's chasing Ida, who's retreating right now. Ida would retreat into a random house, just a random one. Well, it doesn't really look like a house. He just would open it. He would open it up and close the door behind him. As he would look forward and he would see a man who wears the same things as Dream, except that it's red, and another man seeming to be there drinking, kind of just chugging down drinks or just kind of drinking a lot. As they would look at him as like, what do you want? As he would look at him as like, more villains? God, whatever. This should be easy. Should be easier at least than him. As he would use Restricto Burst and try to kick at Slap, but instead he misses and he kind of breaks the counter. Which, Slap would look at it and just in complete rage, like he's fucking mad. He would grab his empty bottle and just hop over the counter and just bash it into fucking Ida's head immediately. And then continue to beat the shit out of him. He would stab him with the part that's not broken yet. Until at some part where he would just stab it into him as he would push it as far as he possibly can, attaching him to the wall. He is right now he's nailed to the wall, or in this case, bottled to the wall. Oh, that's so bad. As blood would seep out the end of the bottle. As he would be like, that's what you get for breaking my counter. As he would throw one finishing blow, just fucking completely destroying Ida's head, like practically just crushing it. It like exploded. It popped like a fucking weasel. Popped like a weasel. Pop. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Sorry. Just petting my cat. Okay. We're so close to finishing this, and I'm actually pretty excited to get into some other shit. Excuse me. Just had some sloppy joes earlier. Actually, it was a while ago, like an hour ago. Why do I still have the taste in my mouth, man? Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Izuku would finally get there because he wasn't, because like Jay Slap did that in like pretty fucking fast. Just Nightmare was just looking at him like, nice kill, nice kill, nice kill, nice way of killing someone. As he would go in, Izuku would go in and he would just look at the two. He's like, and then look at Ida. He's like, oh fuck. He's like, oh god, oh, nice. Well, nice job, I guess. Who did it? As he would look at the counter. He's like, oh, never mind. I know who did it. Yeah. And Nightmare's like, yeah, I know, right? That was crazy watching that shit. Like, I got his ass beat. Yeah, Izuku's like, yeah. As Izuku just looks at J-Sly. He's like, I know you don't really like weapons, but it's better than using a bottle. Plus, you could just reuse the bottle afterwards, so it'd be better to use this. Izuku would hand him the sword, and he would say, I put an enchantment on it, just for you. Basically, it's like, it just poisons them, gives them practically alcohol poisoning. And genuinely, it uses your blood, too. As J-Sly would look at it, he's like, what do you mean? If you draw your blood on it, as J-Sly would draw his blood on it, and you would just watch the blood seep into the blade. Bam, now it has alcohol in it. Now, practically, whenever you hit someone, it will practically put as much alcohol poisoning into them as much you would get regularly. And you drink a lot, so better. Like, I think they'd, like, die pretty fucking fast. So you could use this if someone attacks your shop. And also you, as he points at Nightmare. He's like, do you want to come along outside and kill some more? As Nightmare's like, give me a few more drinks. As J-Slut's like, coming right up then. I'll be out there in a bit. I want some more drinks. Hold up, give me a second. There you go, okay. Hello, cat. Oh, sorry. Just a bit tired. Moving on. Izuki would go back out, and let's cut back to Wilbur's fight, which is going exactly how you expect. Just basically both of them throwing attack after attack after attack with just nothing happening. So yeah, as you know, in the background, you would see Sapnap, and he would yell to Wilbur, "Hey Wilbur, we need some help over here." As Wilbur would look back at him, he's like, "But I'm busy." As Mirio would take this as his golden chance to try to hit him, but he would just go right through him because Wilbur's not a fucking idiot. He knows he's gonna try to do an attack there. As Sapnap would be like, "I don't care, just get over here, do some sort of sneak attack on." I can't speak. Sneak attack on him and just snap his fucking neck or something. I don't know. You could just turn invisible and come over here and kill him. As Wilbur's like, fine. As Wilbur would just like, you see him just fade, and then he would just be invisible. Again, ghost. He has the capabilities of a ghost. as Mario thought he would be in the clear, but then I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.